Hi, I'm Dr. Vicky. You've probably found me here because you're trying to find some solutions to the pain that you've been suffering from, and you would like to do something that works to get rid of this pain once and for all. Perhaps you suffer from sore or stiff neck or shoulders. Possibly you even get headaches or congested ears. Maybe you suffer from dizziness. Could it be sore facial muscles or clicky jaws or even tingling fingertips? You may grind or clench your teeth. Possibly you're sick of taking pain medications constantly because of the pain. Perhaps you've been to multiple doctors or chiros or physios or therapists, but there's not been any long-term fixes. Perhaps you've had all the tests done, but no one can find anything to treat. Maybe people think that you're making things up because no one can find what is really wrong with you. Is it possible that it affects your ability to perform at your best just in normal everyday life? Is it possible that it limits you from being as active and as full a life as you would like to lead? How would you feel if you could be pain-free again? Is it possible that you would be able to do so many more things that you want to do in your life? What would you do if you did not have to take any more pain medication? What if you could say to your physio or chiro or your doctor that you don't have to come back for further treatment? What would you do if you could move freely and function freely without pain and feel great every day? You might like to watch this video on our patient Sanyang. She has traveled around the world to find solutions for the pain that she's been suffering. She's been on long-term medications on a very high dose just to help her to be comfortable and to be able to sleep at night. After treatment with us, she came off all her medications, and she has been now for 3 months since we started treating her pain-free and functioning a lot better.
Now, can you tell me a little bit about your history, what you've been feeling over the last, how many years? What have you been feeling?
Yeah, I've been suffering for this muscle pain.
Yes.
From my shoulder to neck and then jaw for 1.5 years. Really. Yeah.
Yes.
And then because of that, I went to Korea. It was 6 months, it was 5 months treatment. And then I did had a mouth guard and all this stuff with the chiropractic together,
Yes.
combined with that.
Yes.
But actually didn't work. So to come back and then at the moment I'm in NDAP medication.
You're on NDAP?
Yeah.
Who are you seeing to give you that?
The GP.
The GP gave you that?
Yeah. Because they actually think it's like just muscle problem or
Yes.
neuropathy problem. So
Right.
I had to take it. But actually before the 1.5 years ago, I had a symptom of tiredness and then muscle pain of only the back. Not neck and no jaw, any symptom, but had a really dizziness,
Yes.
kind of fatigue or dizziness
Yes.
and getting really severe. So I had to see the GP, and then GP suggested me to go X-ray, and
Yes.
then we found a little bit of a disc on my neck, but they said no nerve pinching, not really severe, so you need to go to the physio. So I went to, actually instead of going to physio, I went straight to the chiropractor. And then he did manipulate, not with a hand, with a tool,
Yes.
shooting tool. And after the third treatment, I had from here to all the way on the left hand side to the leg,
Yes.
and got a funny feeling, tingling feeling.
Yes.
And I had to go straight to the emergency. And they took everything, X-ray my head, everything, but nothing.
Couldn't find anything.
Couldn't find anything. And then what's going on, and getting really anxious. And then, but still, I had a further treatment with the chiropractor. And then he said, he probably aggravated my nerve. So then you gotta fix me up. I can't go anywhere else. And then I had another 7 more treatments, so altogether was 11. But since that, it's getting more funny feeling, and I don't know. It's really, I can't really express
Yes.
that it's not normal headache. It's really dizzy, and then at my neck and all everywhere stiff.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think from that, and I got a spasm. And
Spasm where?
yeah,
In your jaw.
yeah,
Yes.
jaw and then neck,
Yes.
and then before I just left for Korea for
Yes.
treatment, that was worst time because I couldn't sleep 4 or 5 months since then. Yeah, so that time was worst experience ever I had, and I don't know what's
You
going on.
couldn't sleep?
Yeah, couldn't sleep all of a sudden. After the treatment, couldn't sleep. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't sleep, and I feel all my body's tingly, and then really, really, really bad. Yeah. So yeah, mentally and physically all
Exhausted.
yeah exhausted, and then no choice. I had to go to Korea to find out what it is because they gotta order like acupuncture and stuff. So
Yes.
yeah, I went with my mom, and yeah.
And all that didn't work.
Yeah,
either?
didn't work, and then but actually the NDEP actually
It does.
a little bit better. Actually
Yes.
made me sleep, and then
Yeah.
and I came back from Korea last year was March, and then from the March until this year, so nearly a year. And during the time and taking NDEP give me more like sitting down.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit, and but still the main problem is still there, the clicking it. It's all the
Oh,
sound.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So tell me a bit about what the problem is. You're getting clicking jaws.
Yeah, clicking sounds, and then from here and all the way through the neck, I can
Yes.
feel the, like a really
Tight muscles.
tight muscle,
Yes.
and the headache. Yeah,
Shooting up.
yeah. Still, I can feel that sometimes like funny tingling.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
We'll start with headaches. How often do you get them?
yeah. Most of the days, most of the
Most
time.
of the days. Most of the time you have one. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how painful is it?
From
10 being really bad. 1
yeah,
being
it can be
okay.
sometimes really bad, like 8 to 9, 8
Yes.
9. But when it's okay, it's like they were talking to you
Yes.
now, it's like around 3.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's constantly there though.
Yeah, constantly
You never
there.
get rid of it.
No.
Okay. And where is it?
Yeah, this one, this side.
Okay.
So it feel like a no balance.
Yes.
It's funny.
Lack of
Yeah,
balance,
yeah.
Yes. Okay. And you get TMJ clicking, obviously.
Yeah.
Is it only on one side?
Yeah,
or
one side.
on
Yeah,
your left?
yeah,
Oh, yes.
on the left. Yeah.
On the left hand side. And that's all the time, every day?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And is it painful when it clicks?
I'm not sure because I had too much pain before, but I
Yes.
can't really say really painful and like that.
Yes.
But manageable.
Yes.
But
Manageable,
of course,
not-
it's annoying, very annoying, and then
Yes,
feeling
yes.
make me
Okay.
anxious. Yeah.
Yes. Can you open wide or is it limited?
I can open wide, but there's a limitation. Yeah.
With the
It's only
clicking?
maybe 3 fingers going like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can
Okay.
do that, but that time when I try to open more wide, I can feel the pain. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So pain. Do you get ear congestion? Like the ear feels a bit blocked sometimes? Or
Sometimes not much.
Not
Yeah.
much, but
Sometimes. Yeah.
dizziness? How often do you get that?
Most of the time, I think. Most of the time.
You're feeling uneasy. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Ringing in your ears?
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah.
Is it one side or both sides?
I think yeah, both sides, not at the same time. But
Okay.
one time this year, yeah. The other time that year, like that.
Okay. Do you have difficulty in swallowing?
No.
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 Good. Do your teeth feel loose?
No.
No. Clenching? Yes.
Yeah.
At night, yeah?
Yeah, but I'm quite conscious of that, so I try not to.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when you're asleep, you can't control that.
Maybe I don't
Yes.
feel no feeling, but
Yes. Okay. And facial pain?
yeah.
Show me where.
Yeah, around there. Feeling, like nerve pain sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Tender, sensitive teeth?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes, not much. Yeah.
Difficulty in chewing?
I don't know. Not before, but now these days, just because I got this muscle pain,
Yes.
so I feel sensitive. So I
Yes.
try to not to actually
Too
touch
hard.
it.
Yes, so it is, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Neck pain?
yeah, obviously there are.
Where?
From here, or even all the way to there, even at the back of the head.
Yes.
Back of the head, so going through the
Right
whole
down to
shoulder.
the shoulder.
Yes,
Only
yeah.
on the left?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And postural problems?
No, I'm not sure because I'm doing at the moment Pilates.
Yes,
and
to help that,
Yeah,
yeah.
but it's not too bad. She said
Yes.
not too bad.
Okay. Tingling fingertips?
Yeah.
Numbness?
Sometimes just going through here and from even on my leg.
Yes, all the way
Sometimes,
down.
yes.
Yes. Okay.
But it's much better than before. Before I couldn't sleep because I feel all the very very sensitive. I can feel everything,
Yes.
tingling. Yes. and
Tingling
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah, before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have hot and cold sensitivity in your teeth?
I think so, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've never been diagnosed with trigeminal neuralgia or Bell's palsy?
No,
Okay.
I had all the blood tests and then
Yes,
X-ray.
good.
No.
And you obviously had a bad period of insomnia?
Oh yeah, before was, but now is actually it's getting better.
Getting better.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
sleep at
I
night.
sleep. Yeah.
Yes. Before you went through a period that you didn't sleep for a few
No,
months.
no,
Yes.
yeah, at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anya, you've just come out from 1 hour of tensing. How are you feeling?
Relaxing,
Mhm.
bit sleepy.
Sleepy and relaxed, yes. Quite different from when you started, yeah? When you started, it was a little bit tense, and now everything feels more relaxed.
Yes,
Yeah.
lots of tense in the beginning. Now
Yes.
it's a bit better.
Yes, you get used to it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, good. You're feeling a bit sleepy, that's good. Okay, so now we're doing a series of jaw exercises. Sonia, you can now stretch your jaw forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And to your right, as far as you can go. This is freeing up the disc at the back, allowing the jaw to move more freely forward and down. And the other side to your left, and capturing the disc again. And relax. Just relax your lips. Good. And here we see where she's relaxed. She's come more forward from where her jaw was. And she's consistently coming into that area where it's far anterior to her normal bite. Okay, you've done it to the left already. Let me turn it down a bit. All right, darling. Okay, just relax. Let the tens take over now. Good girl. Any bite in her own bite. Bite together, clench your teeth. Yep. Okay, now we're going to try bite number 5.
There you go.
Okay, clenching on that. Oh my goodness. Very strong.
Very
Okay.
strong.
Yes. Alright.
So we're gonna do some tests. The first one is with her own bite. And you can. Perfect. Now I'm gonna place bite number 5. Perfect. And go ahead.
Stronger.
Yeah. Much stronger.
And now we're gonna remove this one. And we're gonna try bite number 6. And put your arm a little bit, yeah. And now you can push.
I think number 5.
Yeah, so you feel the strength.
Just
Yeah, number 5.
The last one?
the one, yeah, just now.
The one before, okay.
Are you using the same strength?
You have to use the same strength.
Yeah, I can tell. That was very weak.
Awesome. Yes, we're gonna do a balance test now. Okay, that was without, or actually with her own bite. Now we're gonna place bite number 5. And put your hands actually closer to you. Yep. And go ahead. That
I
look.
did that same. That really strong now.
Yes.
There's a lot of difference.
Because it's balance.
And
I
now,
want some balance. That's why all my left hands are so weak.
yes. Yeah, it's a quite dramatic difference.
This is feel not too bad actually. The
Number 6.
bite feeling is better, but
Then number 5, but the strength. And we're gonna do now number 6.
oh, you guys are today.
So what do you think?
Very similar.
Similar.
That one similar. Could be 5, could have been.
Yeah.
Strong.
You're wearing this every day now for 2 weeks,
Yes.
but it hasn't been fine-tuned adjusted yet. Okay, so I just want to see what it's done or where it's different from before we started. I'm going to go through your initial consultation form of the symptoms you were having.
Yeah.
Do you still have headaches?
Yes, I think I can say
Yes.
they do.
Yes. As often as you used to?
The heaviness of the headache, I think definitely minimize. With that. Yes, minimize.
Minimize, but you're still getting them.
Yeah, but I feel more, of course, secure with that.
Yes, you feel less.
Yeah, without like a feeling like a screw in, screw out. You know what I mean? Once take it out, feeling like a
bit
like
wobbly.
just get out and then just fix it. You know what I mean?
You feel more secure wearing it?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, than not wearing it.
No.
Secure in what way? Like your balance is better?
Yeah, balance. Balance is better. Once you take it out, you feel like it's feel like everything's like all pressures comes back more.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's definitely helped you with the, you had dizziness most of the time before.
Oh, your dizziness is of course related to the balance.
Yes.
So I think minimize the dizziness and the balance. And
So it's better now.
Better, yeah.
Great. How about when you were opening your mouth, you couldn't open wide because you had pain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, but they still do have the tightness, my jaw, the end of the jaw.
Still
like
a bit
near
of
my
tightness?
throat.
Yes.
I can feel the tightness.
Yes.
Yeah, still do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about ringing in the ears? You used to have that in both ears?
Sometimes come, but most of the time I don't have at the moment.
Ah, good. Do you still feel like you're clenching your teeth at night?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
still, that's still going. Yes.
Yeah, I think, I can feel the clenching.
Okay. So now, what about you? You have facial pain last time. You still have it, right, on a bit on your left hand side now.
Yeah, I do have still.
Mhm.
Compared before, not really much.
Yes.
Because I can feel that when I take it out and just all the nerve pain comes like everywhere.
Back again.
Yeah, back again. But now it's like more like one side.
Yeah.
Like shrink feeling.
Yeah. So it's less than before.
Less than before. Yeah.
Great. And do you still have tingling of your fingertips?
Not really tingling feeling. It's a bit heaviness feeling.
Heaviness feeling on your arms?
But it's okay. Few days, it come and go.
It comes and goes.
Comes and go. Yeah.
Okay. And do you still have neck pain
Yeah, because it got tightness around.
there?
This.
So that's still
why I
there.
get neck pain, but not really bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So generally, do you feel better wearing it or not wearing it?
Yeah, I feel better with wearing.
Yes, much better. So that's why you've been wearing it all the time.
Yeah, that's right. To take it out, I feel insecure, and so I have to put it in straight away after eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you're insecure, you feel a bit more wobbly and not as
Yeah.
steady on your feet, and
And then all the pressure come back to
straight away.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So hopefully after today's fine tuning, we'll get it even better.
Yeah, hope so. Yes.
That's good. But I'm glad it's already improving.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. So you decided to come off your NDEP medication, your pain medication.
Straight away.
Yes.
I worried. Yeah.
Yes. And what did you feel? You were initially worried about it?
Yeah. Just initially, if I stop the NDEP, I probably won't get sleep and start worry about that. But actually, I can sleep without it.
That's
For
good.
2 weeks, so far so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing coming off the NDEP.
That's right.
How long have you been on NDEP for before this?
It's been 1 year because from last year, from back to Korea, come back from Korea, and then starting from March. So, March, end of the March, I stopped exactly 1 year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
been
that's
taking
great.
that
So it's good to
stop.
come off the medication.
Very good. It was quite relieving.
Yes.
Hopefully not going back today. Yeah.
Yes. And did you find out of all the treatment that you've had so far, this has worked the best so far? In
Yeah.
terms of
Okay.
results?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Great.
Yeah.
We'll get it even better today.
Yeah.
Yes. So now just bite down together and chew on that. Just chew on that. Yeah, good. Good. In all different directions. Good. So that's your own bite. We want to match it up with the tens bite, which we need to turn up now. Just relax. So this is the tens bite, your muscular bite. We want to match up all the points of your own bite. Okay. You can see we want to match all the blue and the red. At the moment there's some red that's outside the blue, so we remove all the red that's outside the blue.
Delicate job.
It is a delicate job. It's a very fine-tuning job. Hopefully then we match up your bite with the 10s and that's it. You got none of your own bite left. That's causing so much problems. So we always make sure we keep the anatomy of the teeth and not make it all flat, because that's what gives you a definite bite. So we want to definitely remove all the red that's interfering, because that's going to cause your jaw to deviate. Yep, that's fine. Just a little bit of that here. Okay, that's fine. Let's see, let's test it again. It should start to feel better and better. Just feel it on your own now when you bite. Is it more even or more comfortable than when you first came in? More definite?
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, it feels okay?
Yeah.
It's less tight as well than before?
Yeah, less time.
Yeah, more comfortable. Good, we're getting there. We're not there yet, but almost. Okay. I'm gonna do it once more. Okay. So maybe we should record this once more. Bite down. Chew, chew, chew on it. So this is your habitual bite and all the different movements that your jaw will make. Okay, good. And we want to now line it up with the tens bite so that your habitual bite becomes the tens bite and nothing else. Okay, just turn up the tens. Now this is the neurotransmitter controlling the bite. And then a solid muscular bite that she wants. Okay. Open that. Take it out. That's perfect. That's all we need to record. That's fine. Oh, you've been wearing your orthotic now for how long?
I think 1.5 months.
1.5
Yes.
months? Great. And you've been wearing it more or less full time?
Most of the time I wear.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I took it out for maybe 15 minutes or half an hour. Yeah.
Yes, but you wear it most of the time. Because what happens when you take it out?
Yeah, the tense really severely come back. So I had to quickly put it back. Yeah, yeah.
The tension comes
Yeah,
back
tense
straight
comes
away.
back straight away. Yeah.
Right, okay. And what have you found? What's the progress or the development since you've been wearing it?
Yeah, the most important thing is dizziness gone, and then without medication I can sleep.
Yes.
And then of course, obviously the tense is less tense.
Less
Yeah,
tense.
Yeah, yeah.
The muscles are less tense.
Less
and
tense.
Less painful.
Yeah, less painful.
Okay. Now, so the tension's less. And what medication were you on before that you can come
Yeah,
off
I
now?
used to take the NDAP. Yeah, but just straight away I just took it off. So as soon as I wear this.
Yes,
Yeah.
you could come off it.
Yeah.
And before, when you were on the medication, what did it help you with?
When I was on the medication, yeah, hoping maybe less. That was, I think, medication helped me to sleep
Yes.
and less tense,
Yes.
but not as good as it is,
Uh-huh.
I reckon. Yeah.
Okay. And with the medication now that you've come off it, can you sleep okay?
Yes, yeah, sleeps thoroughly.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And you couldn't before that?
No, without medication. Yeah.
Okay. And what was your sleep like before medication?
Before medication, because I try to sleep, I really want to sleep, but the muscle is too tense and then keep waking me up,
Yes.
like jumping.
Yes. Jolting and
Yeah,
jumping
yeah,
up.
yeah. So always that muscle wakes me up all the time. So it was
Right.
like kind of torturing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes. And now with the orthotic, you don't have to have
No,
the
no
medication.
jumping muscle or anything. Yeah, at the moment.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
it's
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So far so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Sanyang, I'd like to know, since your last adjustment, which was 3 months ago, how you've been feeling for that time.
Yeah, since the last treatment is feel much stable so far. Yeah, because my case is really severe.
Yeah.
Yeah, was really inconsistent.
Yes.
The first since the last treatment, the first 2 months was quite better.
Much better.
Very
So
much better.
you could come off your medication. You said you were on NDAP?
Yeah,
Yes,
and
and
then
then
on
you
and
can-
off, but every time I adjust, I always stop it, and
Yes.
this time is more longer. So since
Better.
I stopped, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So far no medication.
Good,
Yeah.
good. But just lately you were feeling something again. You were starting to feel that
Yeah,
your
started
bites
feeling so
didn't
with
fit-
bites funnier,
Mhm.
but without it, is I can actually hold for longer. So which
Good.
is a good news.
Yes.
Yeah, so hopefully.
So you
it
don't
can-
rely on it so much anymore.
Yeah, so
Yes.
that's the one. Yeah, that's the point.
Good.
Yeah.
So your muscles are getting more resilient. They're
I guess
perhaps
so. Yeah.
learning where you need to posture
Yeah.
yourself
Yes.
so that you're not so much in pain using that all the time. Okay. And just lately, why did you need to come back for another adjustment? What did you feel?
Because bite was really funny,
Yes.
and then past 3 days is with that a bit more agitating.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it
Gotcha.
means like
Something's going wrong
something's
again.
going on.
Yeah, something's moved and something's changed.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. And now how does it feel after today's adjustment?
Yeah, I feel much better now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. Okay, good. So before treatment, you used to not be able to wear the used to be unsteady, is that right?
Yeah, without it, like a very unsteady and no balance, even walking and is not balanced at all before. But now it's more balancing. It's a feel more light. You know, before it's so heavy, feel heavy and then collapsing. But now it's a feel more lighter.
Lighter.
Yeah.
And you don't feel so unbalanced without it as well?
Oh, yeah, much better than before. Yeah.
Good. So if you're sick and tired of suffering with the pain that you've been living with, please feel free to give us a call and have a free consult with us and see if we can help you.